The Bengals have addressed multiple weaknesses over the past month in free agency. First, it was Noah Fant. Then it was Dalton Risner. Is a safety next? There's an intriguing veteran that they should go after, and he's about to hit the market. Let's break it all down right now on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Hi again, everyone, and welcome into CBT. I'm James Rapien of BengalsTalk.com. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, join the 58,000 plus Bengals fans that have already subscribed to CBT, and also check us out wherever you get your podcast. That's Apple, that's Spotify, that's Amazon, or wherever you listen to podcasts, because we get it. Audio is important. You could take us with you on the go. You might not be able to watch, so listen wherever you get your podcast. And let's dive into really the biggest weakness I think that fans are focused on. And you have Geno Stone, you have Jordan Battle, you have Tycen Anderson, all three of those guys you feel really good about. PJ Jules made the initial 53-man roster, but in feel really good is relative, right? But the Bengals feel good about those guys, to be clear. But they could use a veteran. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Geno Stone, from a years in the NFL standpoint, is a veteran, but he hasn't started his whole career. Jordan Battle, this is his first true year of getting significant playing time, and they're banking on him, and he's an unknown. Geno Stone in Cincinnati is an unknown. Tycen Anderson, and I love Tycen's game. He's still an unknown at the safety position, and that's why when ESPN's Adam Schefter is reporting that Jabrill Peppers, the 29-year-old former first-round pick, Jabrill Peppers, is going to be released by the New England Patriots, one of the best defenders that the Patriots had last year. Well, you better believe that I'm interested in that. Jabrill Peppers had an 82.3 overall Pro Football Focus grade last year. The year before that, 87.3. The year before that, 75. There's a lot of green and close to green in his career. And this is a guy that was a failed first-round pick in Cleveland. Then he goes to New York with the Giants, plays pretty well, goes to the Patriots, and has played really well, and is the exact kind of player that the Bengals need on the back end. He's proven, he's experienced, he's someone that's played multiple spots. He's played free safety, he's played strong safety, he's aligned in multiple different spots. And I looked up Pro Football Focus because they did safety rankings earlier this year. He was 12th. He was 12th. Over the past 3 seasons, he has earned a 90.1 PFF overall grade, which ranks third among 96 qualifying safeties. He is a really good player. Let's be honest. He's a really good player. He's made 26 starts, appeared in 38 games for the Patriots over the past 3 seasons, 178 tackles, 9 for loss, 3 picks, 2 forced fumbles, and a sack over that span. Now, full disclosure, he was and only did play in 6 games last year because he was accused of assault and battery. That was something that was acquitted, and he was acquitted from, or when was it? It was in January. And his attorney at the time, and I put this entire quote on BengalsTalk.com, says, I usually say, quote, my client was found not guilty. But in this case, I will say he was found innocent. Given the state of the evidence, given how quickly the jury returned their verdict, they knew it was a joke. And so this was something that kept him off the field. It was a very serious matter. And it sounds like it's something that quickly got dismissed. And so, yeah, I don't think that's why he's being released by the Patriots. This is a surprise. And a lot of you are going to ask that. I would say this. When you look at the Patriots, they were shopping Kyle Duggar. Maybe they decided, hey, we're not going to keep Kyle Duggar, but we need to shore up safety a little bit, get rid of someone safety-wise. And maybe they go with Peppers, who is due $4.32 million in guarantees. And maybe they trade him between now and cut down on Friday, or maybe they hold him until Monday and then they trade him or try to. But if Jabrill Peppers hits the market, or even if he doesn't for the right trade price, the Bengals should absolutely be interested. Much like how Dalton Risner completes the puzzle in the offensive line room. Peppers would do that because he can do what Jordan Battle does. He can do what you're asking Geno Stone to do. He can do what you're asking both of those guys to do, and it just shores everything up. Like if you're telling me that, oh, well, Geno Stone's nicked up. Okay, well, that's fine. Well, Jabrill Peppers can play alongside Tycen Anderson or alongside Jordan Battle or alongside Geno Stone. It just really fixes that room. And Tycen Anderson, he can be a really good special teams player. We know that. And so if you move PJ Jules down to practice squad, let's say, and then you bump up Tycen Anderson into more of a special teams only role, and then you go with a guy like this, it makes a ton of sense. So count me in. I'm all in on it, but he's not the only safety out there, and he's certainly not the only safety that's eyeing the Bengals as a destination. Yesterday, we heard from Dalton Risner and how he just was eyeing Cincinnati, couldn't get Cincinnati out of his mind, wanted to play for the Bengals. Well, a former Pro Bowl safety wants to play for the Bengals as well, and he wants to help their defense. We'll get to that coming up next. NFL season is here, and so is Chubby's NFL collection. With football here, you have to get in on the fun with the NFL collection brought to you by Chubby's. And right now, use our exclusive code JAMES for $10 off at chubbyshorts.com/James. You can get this awesome Bengals polo. Look at that. It's perfect for tailgating. It's perfect for grill outs. It's perfect for game day. It is perfect for you. Chubby's is the ultimate football apparel brand. So much so, they created their own fantasy football league with George Kittle, Ian Rappaport, and so many others. They have the Chubby's League on NFL Fantasy. You can get on the fun right now by going to chubbyshorts.com/the Chubby's League to learn more and have some fun. Each week, the top 5 scorers will win a chance at a Chubby's polo shorts combo, and the grand champion gets the chance at the ultimate fan experience, a 5-city, 5-stadium NFL tour with a +1. The loser, well, gets humiliated, and only a way Chubby's could pull off. You got to get to Chubby's right now. chubbyshorts.com/James. Again, insert code James for $10 off. That's chubbyshorts.com/James. Code James for $10 off. That includes their NFL collection. Check them out today. If it isn't Jabrill Peppers, could it be Justin Simmons? Justin Simmons has made it clear, the former Pro Bowler with the Denver Broncos. He played in Atlanta with the Falcons last year with Jesse Bates, that he would love to come to Cincinnati. Earlier this week, he responded to Chad Johnson. Chad said, "Yo, J Sims 1119 on X. I freaking love you, man. I'm not tampering. Just curious if you like Skyline Chili because I know a place if you're interested." Justin, my guy. I'm a Martin County kid from St. Lucie. Always looked up to you. Both Florida ties. I've always heard about Skyline Chili. Would love to give it a try. I.e., would love to come to Cincinnati and would love to help Joe Burrow, help Al Golden, help this team get over the hump. Makes a ton of sense. He talked about this on the Up and Adams show a few months ago with Kay Adams. Makes a ton of sense. By the way, that's on FanDuel, which Enter the Jungle, our weekly show, is brought to you by FanDuel as well. But I look at this and you could say, oh, well, Simmons is on the decline. Right. And you look at his PFF scores, and in 2020, it's 77, and then it goes to 74, and then it goes to 71, and then it's 68. And then last year it's 60, 59.9, 60. Yeah. Change of scenery. I thought he played pretty well in Atlanta overall anyway, and it wouldn't hurt. I'm not against signing Justin Simmons, but I have Jabrill Peppers ahead of him. I would prioritize Jabrill Peppers. He is someone that, much like Von Bell last year, from a contract standpoint, he's making guaranteed money. So he may sign for $2 or $3 million. Like, they may be the same price because he has the $4+ million guaranteed from the Patriots. And so to me, there's a clear tier difference between Jabrill Peppers and Justin Simmons. Does not mean that you don't sign Simmons, by the way. I'm all about talent. I'm all about adding. And when you're in a Super Bowl window, add. And so both of these guys fit. Both of these guys are players I would be open to because they're proven. Because you're not asking them to carry the defense. You're asking them to be a piece of the defense. Jabrill Peppers has done that his entire career. Justin Simmons used to carry defenses. Now he's going to have to be a piece. Fine. Do I think he's still capable of that? Absolutely, I do. So what does this mean? Well, it means that the Bengals have some options. And it means that, given what they did with Noah Fant, given the fact that they looked at Noah Risner, I think that the one that they would really consider is Jabrill Peppers. Justin Simmons has been out there. If there was true interest in him, I think they would have made the call by now. I think he's someone that is on their list, but if there's an injury. Like, let's say Geno Stone, when he got injured in training camp, was going to miss significant time. I think that they would have looked at Justin Simmons. At this point, I don't see that being the case. Jabrill Peppers, it's almost like a Noah Fant situation where you're like, oh, well, can we just get Jabrill Peppers? Can we just get a guy who's a playmaker who can play in a bunch of different ways and be a versatile piece on our defense? You might be able to. And so if he hits the market, Make the call, Bengals. It makes a ton of sense. We'll see if they do it. We certainly are going to have you covered every step of the way. Please hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Follow wherever you get your podcasts. And until next time, for Andrew Fox Miller, I'm James Rapien. Thank you so much for watching and listening to Cincinnati Bengals Talk.